Welcome, curious minds, to a world of knowledge and discovery. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're thrilled to have you here as we tackle Jane Harman. Jane Margaret Harman Lakes, June 28, 1945, is an American former politician who served as the U.S. representative from 1993 to 1999 and again from 2001 to 2011. A member of the Democratic Party, she was the ranking member on the House Intelligence Committee before she chaired the Homeland Security Committee's Intelligence Subcommittee. Resigning from Congress in February 2011, Harman became president and CEO of the Woodrow Wilson International Center for Scholars. She succeeded former U.S. Representative Lee Hamilton and was the first ever woman to lead the organization. She stepped down in February 2021 after a decade, and is a distinguished scholar and president emerita. As we move forward, let's uncover the untold stories and fascinating intricacies of early life and education. Harman was born Jane Margaret Lakes in New York City, the daughter of Lucille Ngaya and Adolph North Lakes. She is Jewish. Her father was born in Poland and escaped from Nazi Germany in 1935. He worked as a medical doctor. Her mother was born in the United States and was the first in her family to receive a college education. Her maternal grandparents immigrated from Russia. Harman's family moved to Los Angeles, California when she was 4, and there she attended Los Angeles public schools, graduating from University High School in 1962. She received a bachelor's degree in government, magna cum laude, from Smith College in 1966 and served as president of the Smith College Young Democrats. Harman continued her studies at Harvard Law School, where she earned her Juris Doctor degree in 1969. In the next segment, we'll be exploring early career and its implications for our subject matter. After graduating from law school, Harman, then known as Jane Lakes, married future NOAA Administrator Richard A. Frank in 1969, and they had 2 children. They spent a short time in Switzerland, and then she worked for 2 years as an associate with the law firm Surrey, Grosick and Morse in Washington, District of Columbia. She began her political career by serving on the staff of Senator John V. Tunney as his legislative assistant from 1972 to 1973. In 1973, Tunney named her his senior counsel and staff director for the Senate Judiciary Subcommittee on Constitutional Rights in 1975. During this time she also taught at Georgetown. When Tunney lost re-election in 1976, Harman, then known as Jane Lakes Frank, joined the Carter White House where she served as Deputy Secretary of the Cabinet. She became a special counsel to the Department of Defense from 1979 to 1980. As we enter this new phase, let's navigate the complexities of U.S. House 1993 to 1999 and discover its practical applications. Harman was first elected to Congress in 1992 and became the first Smith College graduate to be elected to Congress. From 1993 to 1999, Harman represented California's 36th district, serving in the 103rd, 104th, and 105th Congresses. In 1994, she barely survived re-election in a heavily Republican year, winning by 812 votes over Rancho Palos Verde Mayor Susan Brooks. As we enter this new phase, let's navigate the complexities of 1998 California gubernatorial campaign and discover its practical applications. Harman did not run for the 106th United States Congress in 1998, instead entering the 1998 California gubernatorial race. After losing the Democratic nomination to Lieutenant Governor Gray Davis, she briefly taught public policy and international relations at UCLA as a Regents professor before running for and winning her old congressional seat in the 2000 election. In this part of the video, we'll be diving deep into U.S. House 2001 to 2011 and unraveling its profound impact. Harman narrowly won her old seat in 2000, defeating Republican incumbent Stephen T. Kuykendall, before she was easily re-elected in 2002, 2004, 2006, 2008, and 2010. Representing the Aerospace Center of California during her 9 terms in Congress, she served on all the major security committees, 6 years on armed services, 8 years on intelligence, and 8 on homeland security. She made numerous congressional fact-finding missions to hotspots around the world, including North Korea, Syria, Libya, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Yemen, and Guantanamo Bay. During her long public career, Harman has been recognized as a national expert at the nexus of security and public policy issues. She received the Defense Distinguished Service Medal in 1998, the CIA Agency SEAL Medal in 2007, and the CIA Director's Award, and the Director of National Intelligence Distinguished Public Service Medal in 2011. Harman is a tenacious pro-Israeli who used to have close ties to the U.S. intelligence community. She resigned in February 2011 to head the Washington-based Woodrow Wilson Center, a foreign policy think tank. Let's transition to 2009 White Paper allegations and uncover its significance. In 2009, it was revealed NSA wiretaps reportedly intercepted a 2005 phone call between Harman and an agent of the Israeli government, in which Harman allegedly agreed to lobby the Justice Department to reduce or drop criminal charges against 2 employees of AIPAC in exchange for increased support for Harman's campaign to chair the House Intelligence Committee. Harman denied the allegations and called for the government to release the full transcript of the wiretapped conversation, something they never did. In June 2009, Harman received a letter from the Justice Department and House Ethics Committee declaring her neither a subject nor a target of an ongoing investigation by the Criminal Division. The espionage charges were later dropped on the 2 employees from AIPAC. In the following section, we'll be immersing ourselves in the captivating world of political positions. Harman is on most issues a liberal, earning a 95% rating from the liberal group Americans for Democratic Action. On intelligence and defense issues, Ben Pershing described her as a centrist. For example, she was one of many Democrats who supported the Iraq War. Harman has combined a moderate stance on economic, trade, and foreign policy issues with liberal stances on social issues. Brace yourself for a deep dive into Armenian genocide as we explore its impact and relevance in our evolving narrative. Harman was a co-sponsor of the Armenian Genocide Recognition Resolution Bill in 2007. However, while still co-sponsoring the bill, she wrote a letter to House Foreign Affairs Committee Chair Tom Lantos urging him to delay a floor vote on the legislation. Her argument was that while the genocide deserved recognition, it was not a good time to embarrass Turkey, given that country's role in moderating extremism in the Middle East. The time has come to unravel the secrets behind other activities and gain a deeper understanding. Harman served as a member of the Defense Policy Board, the State Department Foreign Affairs Policy Board, the Director of National Intelligence's Senior Advisory Group, and the Homeland Security Advisory Council. She was a member of the CIA External Advisory Board from 2011 to 2013. Harman is a trustee of the Aspen Institute and an honorary trustee of the University of Southern California. She also serves on the Presidential Debates Commission and the Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget and is a member of the Reformers Caucus of Issue 1. She is a member of the Aspen Strategy Group and serves on the executive committees of the Trilateral Commission and the Munich Security Conference. In the upcoming portion, we'll be dissecting personal life to gain a comprehensive understanding of its implications. Harman's first marriage was to Richard Frank in 1969, with whom she had 2 children. Her second marriage was to audio pioneer and multimillionaire Sidney Harman, who served from 1977 to 1979 as the Undersecretary of the Department of Commerce in the Carter administration before repurchasing the company he founded, Harman International Industries, and later taking it public. She also had 2 children with him. She has 8 grandchildren. Sydney Harman retired in 2008 from Harman Industries, purchased Newsweek magazine in 2010, and founded the Academy for Polymorphic Study at USC before he died in April 2011. Harman maintains her residence in Venice Beach, California, and has homes in Washington, D.C., and Aspen, Colorado. Harman was a good friend of Senator Dianne Feinstein, and was among the last people to visit Feinstein prior to her death in 2023. I love interacting with my viewers, so leave me a comment and I'll do my best to respond.